Fortune and Victoria.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, MHS Lions fans here at Wichita Cessna Stadium, Wichita State University Cessna Stadium. It's May 28th, 2004. Dale Leach here for the prelims of the Kansas State High School Activity Association, Class 1, 2, 3A. Class 4, 5, and 6A ran earlier today. And tomorrow the 6 classes will run together for the finals. Today we have 3 events. They're going to be fairly close together, and I'm only going to be able to, well, I might be able to see Cameron. Yeah, I've got a view of the 110-meter high hurdles for the boys, where Drew Crossan will be competing. And in front of me to the left, I should keep an eye out, Autumn Knox, senior, will be competing in the long jump, Class 3A. In fact, she ought to be pretty soon. And at the same time, Class 3A to the right, and the shot put, Cameron Knox,
North Central AA champion from Minneapolis, and Eric Thomas, the top thrower in Class 3A this year from Thomas More Prep area, 58 feet, 1 1/2 inches.
Anyway,
the field in the 3A boys.
Cameron Knox, freshman, will be throwing the shot put, and as I just mentioned, he has the second highest throw in Class 3A in qualifying this year, 54 feet. As a, sorry, no longer freshman, folks, he's a sophomore. Drew Crossan is a junior. So we'll be back with the competition for each of these 3 individuals as I see them develop. And then later we'll have the 100-meter qualifications and 200-meter qualifications and 4x1 and 4x4, and it's probably not in that order. One nice thing this year is they've got the qualifications, or the medal stand, right down here in the middle of the field. Instead of way over there on the far side like they usually have. So you might even be able to get decent shots of the medalists or the place people. Mike Perry will be joining us tomorrow, so we'll have a dual broadcast. I know you get tired just listening to me. We'll be back with you shortly. Okay, down on the track we have Autumn Knox, who's been warming up, ready for, I believe, what is her first jump of the afternoon for the long jump here. There are no prelims, these are finals for the field events, if I'm not mistaken.
3A beat record. Nikki Renabaum of Seneca Nemaha Valley, 14.9, 1996.
Looks like a good jump. We'll see what they mark her at. $16.9, I believe. So we'll keep an eye and watch her and see if we can't catch all her jumps. Their brother Cameron should be over here pretty soon with the shot put.
Nathan Simpson, Elving Breed Academy.
That was, sorry. Okay, here's Autumn Knox ready for her second jump. Thought I lost her there. Looks like another good jump. White flag. Someone who's ahead of her has jumped 17.1, looks like. Where's the measuring device? There it is. And they're not changing it, so she must not have bettered herself. Be back for her third jump shortly. Okay, third attempt here for Autumn Knox on the long jump.
Scandia Pike Valley, lane 7, Craig Minky at Hartford, and lane 8, Eric Peterson at Boston Break Center.
Looks like another good jump. Looks like 17.3 is the best jump so far.
We're underway in the 3A girls long jump. In the first flight.
And she looks very happy. 17.4. That puts her in first place. That's probably her best jump ever, if I'm interpreting things correctly. I think I saw her do a little jig with a smile on her face.
Mila Hoover of Jayhawk Glen, 15.1 3/4. Lindsay Nichols of Wichita.
Again, 17.4, so let's see if anybody can outdo that.
1 3/4 in that first flight. We'll give you the finalists here in just a couple minutes.
Drew Crossan should be running his heat in the prelims of the 110 meter pretty soon.
Girls 100 meter dash.
And I need to keep an eye out for Cameron Knox on the shot put. His flight is up. Down here. I saw Cameron standing on the sideline there a minute ago after he warmed up. See if I'll be able to focus on him from this distance. Well, we'll keep an eye and see. Okay, if I'm not mistaken,
Now the 2A boys hurdles in lane 1.
I think that's Cameron there.
Hill City. Lane 2 is Chance Weiss of Downs Lakeside, the Pike Trail champion.
I have two folks, two zoomed in.
Gerald Schroeder of Inman, the Heart of America champion.
See what they mark him as here.
On the 2A list is 15-4. Lane 4, Terry Graffel of Overland Decatur Community. He was 50.
That might have been a warm-up.
Number 1 at 14
That was a warm-up.
Lane 5, Stephen
Not being measured.
Yelva. Lane 6, Cody.
Well, so you got to see a warm-up. We'll be back with the official thing.
3A best of 17:11 and 1/2.
All right, I guess those were preliminary jumps we saw. Autumn was in the final 8.
Heather Hayes.
She has finished in the top 3 with a leap of 17.5 and a half. There's a 17.5 3/4 that's finished above her, and I forgot what the other 17-foot jump was. Anyway, she has jumped well. And I believe if that's the best she does, her prelim jumps count. We'll have a running attempt here by, not attempt, but a running event here with 110 meter high hurdles with a Drew Crossan coming up in just a second. Second running event of the Class 3A boys. And the shot put should be going here pretty soon for what I assume are the prelims
One more race in the
for
boys and then we'll
Cameron Knox.
the 100-meter dash preliminaries. In this second section of the boys 3A race, lane 1 is Jonathan Bennett of
Drew Crossan is running in lane 3 on your left-hand side of your screen.
champion. Lane 3, Jay Coles of Cimarron.
Actually, lane 2, excuse me.
5th in state last year, and he's ranked 3rd at 14.7. Lane 4, Jared Sloan of North, the defending state champion. And he was the Mid-Continent champion 2 weeks ago, ranked 2nd in 3A at 14.6. Lane 5, Eric Kassler of Allen Northern Heights. Lane 6, Brett Snyder of Jayhawk Glen, Three Rivers champion.
So we'll catch
Airlocker of Wellsville.
Drew here
Justin Wheeler of Pomona.
in the prelim. They take the top 4 out of each heat to move to the finals. So I believe what I heard him say earlier, and there's Drew in lane 2. Gun is up. Trying to watch shot, but because Cameron Knox will be there. Gun set. He's going to finish in the top 3. All right, Drew. I have him for 15.37. 15.37 for Drew Crossan. He'll qualify for the finals. Congratulations. So 2 out of 3 so far qualifying for the finals. And we'll watch here for a throw from Cameron Knox in the shot put. Drew's official time was 15.71 down here at the official timers. 15.71 his official time. 3rd place finish. Okay, I believe we see Cameron Knox getting ready. They're measuring the previous thrower's attempt.
And that is on the outside of lane 6, as Harmon says.
Yes, there's Cameron.
We're underway in the 1A girls pole vault. Half of that field are big champions. Actually, Merwin Madison is the Lyon County champion. Grayson Fisher of Sharon Springs, Wallace County, the Western Kansas Liberty champion.
That's a scratch. They are going to measure. So we'll be back with a second throw. Okay, looks like Cameron Knox is coming for his second attempt. They're getting ready to anyway. Somebody else that just threw.
Adrian Stryker of Valley Heights, Devin Nickel of Central of Burton, and Daniel Lawson of B, making up the second flight, 2A boys triple jump. In the second heat of the girls 2A 100, in lane 1 is Angie Mitchell of Pleasanton, lane 2 Megan Clausen of Whitewater Remington, the Heart of American champ. In lane 3 Roxanne Stiles, she was 5th there last year from Claflin, and she was Central Prairie champion this year. Second fastest seat time at 12.5. Kathy Slater of Volpe. 5 is Jenny Paulson of Onega.
And they're going to measure that one.
3rd, as is Slater at 12.6. Lane 6 is J.C. Hoy.
See what that measures him as.
4th last year. Lane 7, Jess Brenning of Horton. And lane 8, Becky Zabel.
Somewhere here. There we go.
Onega.
He's done better. 45.5 it looks like. So that's 9 feet below his winning regional throw. He's got one more throw to try to do much better. And we'll be watching the 200-meter qualifiers here. I've been running the girls through here. The boys are coming shortly. Okay, Cameron Knox is up for his 3rd and final throw in the prelims here. A scratch his first attempt. Second attempt was 45.4. He needs to do better than that to get to the finals, I believe. And I think that was better. Maybe not. We'll see.
Next into the ring will be Eric Thomas of
I don't think he quite made 50 feet. Might be good enough to get him into the finals, though. Let's see if they change it to.
By Monty Mysol of Douglas in 1997.
49.6. That might have 49. Yeah, 49.6. That might have been good enough to get him into the finals, I hope. All right, we'll await the 3A 100-meter hurdles. Boys coming up here. Ryan Mortimer running. Well, Cameron Knox must have got into the top 8 because he's continuing to warm up after the measurements are done.
11.1. In 6th place, Mike.
So 3 events, 3 qualifiers.
He's also running 11.1.
And we'll hope
He was 3rd last
that
year.
Ryan Mortimer can follow through and be a fourth qualifier in the fourth event here in the boys 100 meter. We'll wait for an announcement about the shot put 3 boys qualifiers shortly. I don't know if the Lions track 10 is broken again, or if this is the way they figure they can keep the coolest and the most shade for everybody. It's kind of halfway up.
Levi Gillen of Wichita County, Leota, 10.80 in 1991.
49.8 and a quarter, I believe I heard him say Cameron Knox's throw was. He's in 5th place. Leading throw was like 51.8 3/4. He's just a couple inches behind the leaders. So it's easily within striking distance to get the gold if he can get a proper one off. And nobody else does the same. And they're warming up for their finals. Ryan Mortimer is 2 events away, 2 heats away here from his 100 meter prelim. He's going to be running in lane 4, right in the middle of your screen.
He ran 10.63. Now the first heat today, Eric Matthews of Conway Springs, the Central Plains champion. Lane 2, Peter Litton of Beloit. He ranks 3rd at 11 flat. Lane 4, Sterling Jackson of Atchison Memorial Prep. In lane 4 is Ryan Mortimer of Minneapolis, the North Central champion. He's ranked number 1 at 10.8. In lane 5, Ben Van of Wichita Independent. 6, Tommy Maywood of Neota Shea. Lane 7, Stephen O'Bara, Wichita Independent School, Cottonwood Valley Gym. And in lane 8, Cody Sattler of Hope Lake.
Okay, Mortimer's got the fastest time for Class 3A at 10.8 this year. He's in lane 4. Be running against 2 Wichita Independent kids. The record is 10.6, set by Jordy Nelson last year of Riley County. Litton from Beloit is in lane 2. Gun is up. And Cameron Knox is getting ready to do a throw, and I'm going to miss it. An official throw. An excellent throw. I'm a little slow on my time.
3, that's Jackson of Mount Hill. And Mortimer of Minneapolis.
Mortimer won it. See if he can't catch his time here.
On the final heat of the boys 100 meter dash qualifying. In one, David
And I'll look over the way and see what Mortimer 11-12.
Mission Valley. Lane 3, Chris Capps of Vulcan. Lane 4, Josh Workman of Silver Lake.
See if we can't catch Cameron Knox's throw over here.
Tri Valley champion. Lane 6 is Denny.
It's 50 something.
Lane 7, Brandon Allen of Fredonia. And lane 8, Brennan Hurt of Mound City, Jayhawk Glen.
Somebody standing right in the way. .52. So he improved tremendously, and that's one of the better throws of the day. 52 something for Cameron Knox on his first throw in the finals.
Top 3 qualifiers, Eric Thomas of TMP, 51.3 1/4, followed by Darren Seibert of Conway Springs, 51.8 1/4, and Jared Hunt of Garden Plain, 51.8 3/4.
So the top 3 finishers in the prelims all had throws 51 something, and Cameron just knocked those flat with his first throw, 52 something. if I'm interpreting things correctly, but I could be wrong. We'll watch for him to come back up again and give it another throw. Okay, Cameron Knox is up again in the shot put. Somebody moved ahead of him, the Hayes team from Hayes Team P at the throw 54, which is definitely within Cameron's range.
In lane 4 in the orange and blue. Appears to have the lead. And on the hip there is Coldwater South Central in lane 5. Titan in 4 and Coldwater in 5.
No, it wasn't Cameron. I'm sorry. Uniform looked too close. I saw the white on the pant leg.
Way through in lane 3, 2A girls relay. Bennington, the Eisenhower League champion, and 1 Inman, the Heart of America champion, 2. Overland Decatur Community, and 3 Leota Whittier.
So we got in the way. Couldn't see Cameron Knox again, but his second throw in the finals produced a 51.11, which is slightly under his last one. But it should have him in the top 3 or 4 throwers. But we know he can uncork it better. See if we can't catch the final throw.
South Coffee County 30
Meanwhile, 4x1 competition is going on.
Kelsey Erb of Buckland and Darcy Schmitz of Baileyville B&B, the defending champion in that event. He comes in with his top jump in Class 1A and number
Central Plains champion.
Okay, I don't see any more throws for Cameron Knox. He's moving into the medals presentation with the top 6, so we'll see where he placed. Coming up is the girls 3A 4x1. The Lions are in lane 4. The leadoff runner is Audrey Atwell.
competitors in the 1A boys shot put should be reported in. Competitors in the 1A boys shot, please report in.
On the award stand, girls 2A discus. In 7th, 113.6 from Washington, Molly Hanbacker. In 6th, 113.10 from West Elk, Marlano Wright. In 5th, 115.4, Cottonwood Falls, Chase County, Holly Nelson. In 4th, 117 feet even from Sterling, Courtney Goad. In 3rd, 117.8, Blue Rapids Valley Heights, Anna Miller. The runner-up, 126.6 from Hoxie, Shaylin Seacock. And your state champion with a throw of 132.5 from Mound Ridge, Monica Adcock.
Garden Plain, Minneapolis, Burlington, Pomona, Cherokee.
Got us up on this relay race. Lies Ginner, lane 4. Audrey Atwell, the leadoff runner. Up, they're backing off. Up, set.
Daniel Watson of lead, improving 44.10 in the triple jump.
Come on, Chels. Come on, Chels.
Lacrosse girls coach,
Oh,
please visit with Kate Pierce at the finish line.
Lions are looking good. Mallory Goetz, second runner.
And the Holcomb girls coach, please report to Kate Pierce. Lacrosse and Holcomb girls coaches, please report to Kate Pierce.
Jess Perry, possibly. Autumn Knox,
Report to the award.
third runner.
And on the outside, we believe that's lane 6, Pomona.
Lions are in the lead.
Minneapolis. Minneapolis. Southeast of Saline. Minneapolis, southeast of Saline.
That's Alyssa George, I believe. 51-17 unofficial time. We'll see what the scores say. I wasn't watching if you. I just saw the second place. We'll do it through again. 51-37, Minneapolis first. So they should qualify for the finals. Boys will be coming up shortly. Meanwhile, we'll watch for the placement here of the shot put medalists.
Scott Fluha, Covera Heights.
Okay, boys lining up. Cameron took second. All right, for Cameron Knox. Pretty good for a sophomore, folks. And that wasn't his best throw.
Shot put. In seventh, with a throw of 48, 3 3/4 from Gypsum, southeast of Saline, Jason Mann. In sixth, 51.5 from Frontenac, Kyle Kotzman. In fifth, 50-foot 8.5 from Cherryvale, Matt Moss.
Going to K-State,
Fourth,
lineman.
51, 8 1/4 from Conway Springs, Darren Syward. Third, 51, 8 3/4 from Garden Plain, Jared Hunt. The runner-up, 52, 7.5 from Minneapolis.
52, 7.5 for Cameron Knox.
Your state champion with a throw of 54, 8 3/4 from Hayes, Thomas More Prep.
That's 4 8 3/4 and Hayes Thomas More Prep.
Medal champion.
That would have beat Cameron's best throw. But Cameron still got second. With a lesser throw, that's good. Congratulations, Cameron. We'll hopefully catch sisters, unless I missed it, finals of the long jump. And we'll be back and see the boys 3A 4x1 prelims shortly.
Sage City, Anna Siddell.
Autumn Knox took second.
17, 1 3/4 from Wichita Independent, Lindsay Nichols. Fourth, 17, 3 1/4 from Garden Plain, Michelle Mitchell. Third, 17, 5 3/4 from Holcomb, Kelsey Martin. The runner-up, 17, 7 3/4
Wow.
from Minneapolis, Autumn Knox.
17, 7 3/4. That's got to be one of her best.
With a jump of 18, 1 3/4 from Hillsboro, gold medal.
Congratulations, Autumns.
Marsh.
So Mama Knox going to be proud. 2 silver medalists here. Introduced within 10 minutes of each other. Autumn second in the long jump. Cameron second in the shot put.
4 is Troy, the Delaware Valley champion. 5, Hill City, the Mid-Continent champion. Satana is ranked number 1, the Mid-East champ, weighing 6'3".
All right, the Lions coming up here, boys, in the 4x4 preliminaries. The Lions in lane 4. Looks like the leadoff runner is Trayer Gassman. This is the second heat of the boys. Holcomb won the first one with 44-19. I think the Lions are third seeded, if I heard correctly. To do this manually because I had a mess up on my remote control.
From South Coffee County. She was third in the event last year. She'll be followed by Kelsey Buckler.
I didn't get a time, so we'll rely on the official timer here. It's Jeff Doring, I believe.
And quite a race, series of races here on the inside of lane 2. That is Boyd, orange and black. And in the red on the outside, that's
Warder will be the finalist. And Ryan Mortimer leads with the final leg through. Get the Lions the first in that heat. We'll see the time here in a second.
next race off the track will be the girls.
I think 44-13 was the winner of the first heat. Somewhere in that neighborhood.
And the meet record in this race, Sandra Myers of Little River. Ran 56, 50, and 79.
44-3-2, so the Lions are right in there.
400-meter hurdlers.
I'll be seated first or second in the finals. Back with the 4x4 competition. Or no, this is 400 meter competition. Jeff Doring will be competing for the Lions, I believe, be the only MHS competitor.
In the final section of the boys 400 meter dash. Jeff Doring, Minneapolis, the North Central AA champion. To Denny Tweedy of Phillipsburg. Lane 4 Evans.
Okay, we're here for the final
Oakley, the Northwest
preliminary
champion, ranked second in the state at 50.2.
400 running event. Jeff Doring for the Lions is in lane 1.
Rugby, Frontenac, CNC champion. Lane 6, Brian Houchin of Fairmount Academy. Lane 7, Aaron Jetbar, Riverton. Lane 8, Brian.
Some welcome shade is finally coming across the stadium from the west. At least on the people in the upper half of the stands. On the west side. I caught my sleep here. And they're off.
Into the shot put ring.
Again, Jeff Doring's in lane 1.
Quarter inches on his last hit.
Hurdle centers, we put the hurdles on the track after this race, please. 300 meter hurdles. And out well in lane 4, that is Evan Cayley of Oakley. Cayley and then book the Frontenac running 1 and 2. And on the inside, we have Phillipsburg.
Jeff's ways back here, see if he can close. He's going to finish in the top 3 though. That could qualify for the finals.
Phillipsburg and during Minneapolis, and then Buckney.
51 flat, I have him.
Ladies and gentlemen, would like to remind you that tomorrow,
Let's see what they put him here.
building across the street is a mausoleum and cemetery. It is strictly off limits unless you have a desire to have your car towed. If you have to have your car towed.
51.36 is official time.
You can experience that again.
Congratulations to Jeff Doring. He should qualify for the finals.
Mausoleum parking lot tomorrow.
Okay, upcoming is the
Cars over there will be towed.
300 meter hurdles. Okay, it's time for the 3A girls 300 meter intermediate hurdles, or low hurdles, I guess it is. Well, this is the second flight, class 3A. Alyssa George has one of the fastest times, if not the fastest time.
Now the second heat of
Is in lane 4.
Lane 1 is Brandy Reeves of Beloit, ranks 4th at 47.7. In lane 2 is Cody Martin of Hillsworth. Lane 3, Julianne Chisholm of Hillsborough. Lane 4, Alyssa George, Minneapolis. She was 6th there last year, the North Central champion this year, and she ranks number 1 in 3A at 46.2. Lane 5, J.B. Cummins of Cherokee, the CNC champion. Lane 6, Natalie Gonzalez of Mauer Hill Prep, Big 7 champion. Lane 7, Leslie Collings of Eureka. And lane 8, Kristen North of Humboldt, the Tri Valley champion.
Yep, lost him. But just in time, I recuperated. So Alyssa off with a good start.
in the high jump. She finished fourth in that event last year.
And looks like Alyssa is in the lead here. Clearly.
Elizabeth Hillsborough.
46.45 unofficial time. It's pretty close to her best. See what the clock says here.
Next up will be the boys 300-meter hurdles.
The three boys triple jump. Jonas Spank of Fredonia on the runway. He'll be followed by Daniel Kennedy of Cherryvale, the Tri Valley champion.
George, 46.92.
He was sixth on this event last year.
So she qualifies. Congratulations, Alyssa.
Next up will be the 1A boys hurdles.
Next up, we'll have the boys go through Class 1 and 2A, and Kenton Lomberg will be representing the Lions for Class 3A.
1987. In heat 1, lane 1.
Okay, we're ready for the boys Class 3A 300-meter high hurdles, or intermediate, whichever.
Sedgwick, Jimmy Nelson.
Kenton Lomberger, freshman, Minneapolis, will be in lane 1, and you can pick him out with the gold shoes and the blue uniforms with the white stripe. If you lose him any other way, the gold shoes will get you there.
The runner-up, 151.7 from St. Francis, Kyle Buckingham. The winner with a throw of 157.5 from Pleasanton, gold medal champion.
Back with the start of that in a second. He's going to have to beat 42.09 to get in the top 8, I think.
2 is Jonathan Bennett of Seneca Nemaw Valley, the Big 7 champion. 3, Nick Hillman of Cheney. 4 is Jared Sloan of North, the defending state champion, this year's mid-continent champion. He's ranked number 1 at 38.4. Lane 5, Josh Lopez of Casey Christian, the Delaware Valley champion. 6, Brent Snyder of Mountain City Cow Twin, the Three Rivers champion. In lane 7, Austin Bloss of Wellsville. And lane 8 is Nick Flutie of Eastern West Ridge.
Stacy Goebel of Inman, please report to the shot put. Stacy Goebel of Inman, please report to the shot put.
All right, they're down with the gun. And Kenton's going to finish 6th in this heat. 42 seconds. Boy. That might qualify him, I don't know. Have to see what the official time is. That's a faster heat than the first one. I'll reserve judgment. Very good for a freshman. Sloan, 40.04.
South Central Border champion, Tim Perry of Oxford, and Matt Rayburn of St. John.
3 of them in the 41s.
Scheduled for the second
42.08, Hillman. Lomberger, 42.31. Boy, he might qualify. The top 3 were under 43 in the first heat. So, Kenton's on the bubble here. We'll see how, if he qualifies or not. I think they take the top 8 times.
The throw of 48 feet, 7 inches from Madison.
See what announcements they make. Next up will be the 200 meters, and the lone representative for the Lions will be Ryan Mortimer.
Andrew Ruber, 5th, 51 feet, 6 inches from Otis Bison.
Linda Floyd, lane 2, Taylor Rediger of Phillipsburg, lane 3, Sterling Jackson of Mile Hill Prep, lane 4, Ryan Mortimer of Minneapolis, the North Central AD champion, ranks number 1 in 22.4. Lane 5, Stephen O'Mara of Wichita Independent, Cottonwood Valley champion. Lane 6, Josh Cooper of Neodesha, 4th in state last year. Lane 7, Andy Bartell of Heston. Lane 8, Eric Matthews of Conway Springs.
All right, we're here for second heat of 300 prelims. Excuse me, 200 meter prelims. And Ryan Mortimer will be running in lane 4 for the Lions. He's fastest time in the state, class 3A.
Norton, the 4th place finisher in that previous heat.
Gun is up. Runners are getting set. They're gone.
Mortimer of Minneapolis in 4. Red on the outside.
And Ryan's running away from the field here. .71 unofficial.
In the 2A girls shot put, Monica Adcock of Mount Ridge in the ring.
Let's see what the official time here. So he'll be in the finals. Probably favored to win it all. 23:05 unofficial. 23:05 official time. All right, the last heats of the day are coming up. The 4x4s.
23:05, Mortimer the winning time, and then Bartell of Heston at 23:22. Jackson and Matthews, the other 2 qualifiers.
So we'll have a girls and boys for the Lions in the 4x4, trying to qualify for finals. We'll be back as the girls get ready for theirs.
And our final events on the track today, the 4x4 relays, about to get underway. In the first race, we have Tescott, the Eisenhower League champion, Tribune Community, Greeley County. 3 Frankfort, the Twin Valley champion. 4 Maxville, Central Prairie champion. 5 Bushton, Rivera Heights. 6 South Haven, the South Central Water champion. 7 Rexford, Golden Great Gold Plains, Western Kansas champion, and lane 8 is Hope.
They live in Delphos now.
I'd like to remind you, t-shirts for sale, commemorating the state track and field championship meet, being sold by the Wichita State volleyball team, available underneath the stands.
The girls 4x4,
37 feet.
Lions are in lane 4.
Ashley Godfrey of Johnson, Stanton County, 39 feet. 0 and 1.
Lead off runner, I believe, is Jessa Perry.
Leader, Stephanie Rickschneider of lacrosse, the WKEA champion, 40 feet, 10 and 1/2. That's the finalist of the 2A Carnival Shotput.
A couple of the top events to look forward to tomorrow. Kenny Wilson of Liberal, one of the nation's top 10 sprinters, qualified in both 100 and 200. And in the 800 girls, we have the nation's #1 800 runner, Teresa Nicolay, out of Topeka.
You got his up.
And we're underway in this.
Press the wrong button there. Just Perry's running a good time here. Good quarter. Making up a lot of good ground on the inside on the staggers.
For the 2A boys long jump, Kyle Weber of Kismet Southwestern Heights. And he's second in his regional last
There's somebody on the outside. Jess is running second right now for the Lions. Garden Plain possibly is the school in first. Not sure. No, it's not Garden Plain.
Fredonia in lane 5. And
Fredonia.
Minneapolis in
Paige Hendrickson is second lead runner.
next long jumper, Andrew Casey of Ellis.
She scoots over to the inside lane. The Lions at first here, but not by a whole lot. Fredonia is right behind, breathing down the neck.
Discus throw, we have a new beat record in the
And putting on a challenge.
Hope Harris of Cuba
As she
Hillcrest.
passes Paige.
140 feet 3 inches on her second of the three preliminary throws, beating Danelle of San
Now we go off as the third runner.
9 feet 2 inches set in the year 2000. So a new beat
Lions are in lane second place here.
Discus in the preliminaries.
Fredonia with the momentary lead in the dark uniform, Minneapolis in the blue, and Hillsborough in the maroon.
Mallory's putting quite a distance here between about 15-20 meters between her and second place Fredonia. So she can hold it coming down the back stretch here.
Wichita Independent,
The home
2 and
stretch.
3 here.
Fredonia's going to close a little bit. Here's my coughing all of a sudden. Melissa George, final leg.
And a great battle here. Minneapolis with a bit of a lead over Fredonia.
About 20 meters lead here. Hillsborough's in third. Fredonia's closing.
Minneapolis in the blue. Fredonia in the black and red. Hillsborough in the maroon.
Come on, Alyssa, they're going to get you.
And Fredonia
They got her.
comes back with this section.
Unofficial 4:10.68 for the Lions.
And Fredonia runs 4:10.37.
4:10.37 for the Fredonia.
A seasonal best for Fredonia for a best by 8 seconds over their regional time. Minneapolis runs 4:10.85. Hillsboro 4:11.45.
4:10.85, the official time for the Lions.
Benner runs 4:18.63.
So they'll be back for the finals tomorrow and see if they can put together a winning time.
Final girls race of the day in lane 1 Ellsworth. Lane 1 Garden Plain, lane 2.
Okay, final race of the afternoon of the day, period. Second event, second heat of the boys 3A, 4x4.
25. Lane 5, lane 4 is Oakley, the Northwest Kansas. Mention them. 5 Silver Lake. 6 the O'Shea, state champions. Lane 7 Allen Northern Heights.
And Evan Cox is going to be running, believe it or not. He's going to be the second runner. Forgive me, the name of the freshman escapes me. It's going to be the leadoff runner. Cox will be the second runner. Doring, Mortimer will probably be the fourth runner. Doring and Mortimer will be the last two runners. Travis O'Neill is first runner for the Lions. I knew it would take me hopefully just a second to think of his name.
You guys give your ears a break every once in a while, all right?
Evan Cox suffering from multiple stress fractures in one of his feet. Has qualified for the 1600 with the regional, but I don't know whether he'll be running it tomorrow or not. We shall see. But they definitely are going to try to get him a
in the preliminaries today. He's just 4 inches off
good finish as a senior with the 4x4.
On the award stand, boys 3A javelin. In 7th, with a throw of 164.8 from Phillipsburg, Lane Patterson.
Been watching with great interest over the last half hour. Both he and Treyer Gassman were out in the infield together. I guess they were trying to make up their mind at that point whether Evan's foot was going to be good enough or not.
1 inch from Richmond, Kyle Gordon.
Okay, the gun's up.
Third, 185.8 from T. Cameron Traxon. The runner-up with a throw of 192.7.
So let's hope his foot is good for it. For a good 400 meter.
With a state record throw of 193 feet, 4 inches from G. Gold medal champion, John Goldsmith.
Here goes Travis.
And we are underway on the final race of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Outwell in lane 4. That is Oakley in the gold and black.
Oakley ran a great 4x4 up in Beloit. 4:25, I believe, was the time. 3:25, excuse me. The Lions didn't have Evan Cox running for him due to that foot injury. We had 2 freshmen and 2 juniors running. Today it's a freshman, a junior, 2 juniors and a senior. And Evan Cox has a lot of distance to make up here. He is hobbling.
Holcomb in the orange. It is Holcomb and O'Shea.
And he's making up ground.
That is Oakley into the lead now, ahead of Holcomb. Oakley with the lead. Northwest Kansas champions, ranked number 1 in 3A. 3:35, 3:45 again.
The Lions are running 4th right now.
Oakley and Holcomb.
Evan has made up a good distance, but Doring has a good distance to go yet. Right now the Lions running fourth. And Jeff is closing on third. It's a great 400 run here. Now he's going to try to close on Beloit. He's going to do. Boy's running a real good 400. Mortimer's the leg, final leg. Lions are in third. Not for long. There goes Mortimer, and he's got 40 meters to catch Oakley. He's made about 10 up on him. The Lions are on a solid second so far. See if he can hold it.
Once you're leaving that area, that you pick up a bottle or a piece of paper, whatever.
Come on, Ryan. The Lions take second with a 3:31:37 unofficial time.
Provided a great facility for us. Let's help them out as we leave the stadium tonight.
So the Lions qualify 3:31:6 unofficial. Is the official time.
Minneapolis at 3:31:60. Holcomb at 3:31:85.
And we'll see if Evans' foot holds up for tomorrow.
3:32:26.
On the award
So a little far off from the school record, but
the highest 5 feet.
a good time for tonight.
Plane, Michelle Mitchell. 6th, 5 feet even.
Certainly not a healthy 4x4 yet,
5th, 5 feet.
but a good representation. So we'll be back for tomorrow, Saturday, if the weather holds, with the finals. Dale each signing off for Friday, May 28th.
3rd, 5 feet 2 inches from Rich. The runner-up, the height of 5 feet 2 inches from Allen Northern Heights, Kelly Fields. Your winner, with a best in Kansas jump of 5 feet 7 inches.
And Ryan is blessing the ground there.
Medal champion, Julian.
Welcome back, fans, MHS fans.
6 feet,
It's
1/4 inches.
May 29th, Saturday at Wichita Cessna Stadium.
Also over
We're here for the finals.
36.1,
About a 12-hour endurance of the
35 feet even.
Kansas State High School Activity Association
Liam Williams,
Track and Field
34.7,
Championships.
Brett Bluefield of 50.
We'll start off this morning with the girls' 3,200 meter run. Those starting here in just a few minutes.
Second place,
Representing MHS will be Lindsay Perry.
Oak Harris, Cindy Parcell of Chase, Amy Waters,
Who comes in with the second best record in the state and qualifying.
Norwich, Megan Ray,
and regionals.
Neola, Marcy Sedgwick of Phoenix,
She also is the MHS record holder this year.
of Moscow.
Her qualifying time was 12:29 last week at Beloit. Her best time,
Just finishing up warm-up.
which is the record, is 12:19:69. I'll be starting up here, and then we will wait a few hours, come back with Drew Crossan in the 110 meter high hurdles. Lindsay Perry shortly. All right, we're getting ready for the 3,200 meters. Mike Perry's joined us, and we're going to see what daughter Lindsay can do here
Jump,
for the Lions
long jump, as we said.
in the 3,200 meter.
Runways.
Well, Dale, we have 3 excellent 2-milers here. We got the Patty Leal from Ellsworth, and there's a young lady from Lyons. Got a pretty good time, too.
Makes March the 6th jumper in the state.
Along with Lindsay, both of them, all 3 have times right around the 12:16, 12:18 mark. So we'd be looking for something around there today. A little breezy today, but very nice.
A little breezy, not too hot. That makes it nice.
Sat here 5 years ago at 10:30.
The wind is not overpowering in any way, shape, or form, so
Marks and
that's going to be good.
state record since then, and will be probably for a while. And Mortimer
I understand we're supposed to have thunderstorms late this afternoon, early evening, possibly. That'll make things interesting towards the end of the day.
Well, we have a pretty good field here.
In the field in this race, Amanda Holloway, the
Porter from Belleville, another runner that is right there in the regional.
Brianna Holloway of Osage City. Stacy Kinsler of Atchison Memorial, Big 7 champion and cross-country champion. She ranks number 1 in 3A at 11:41.
So there is one faster.
Leah Thompson, the mid-central champion for Lions. She ranks
Yeah, in qualifying regionals, Linz was second rated, but that was 10 seconds under her record time this year, so or about 10 seconds.
Well, they might get them started just a couple minutes earlier. They got them lined up. Lindsay in lane 2. Porter's in lane 1. Patty Leal's out in about lane 4 or 5, looks like. Should be a good race, Dale. I know it's a long one and it takes a little time for everyone to get sorted out as they run, but with 16 best in the state here in 3A, this could be quite a large pack for a long time.
If you enjoy watching distance races, this is the place to be. There'll be 12 3,200 meter races for 6 classes, starting off this year with Class 3A.
The only thing that would make it even spicier is if Evan Cox would have been running for the boys.
Exactly. But those multiple stress fractures in his foot hampering that.
Pack's coming around to swerve over for the first half lap. Lindsay's tucked in there in 4th. Porter's right behind her, and Patty Leal from Ellsworth is back a little ways, but don't worry about that. She will move up. Lynn's in 3rd now, passing the runner, setting a nice little pace for herself, and she's staying close to the front runners.
Sherman of Liberal comes in with a season best 47.4. Sherman also the defending champion.
Pretty fast first lap. Patty Leal now moving up into 6th or 7th. Porter right behind Lindsay from Belleville. Lynn's with a nice comfortable stride, bucking the wind here on the home stretch, so this is where the wind may be a factor. Lynn's running easily in 3rd there.
1 down, 7 to go.
Does that make you tired to think they had 7 more to go, Dale?
Yes, it does.
Marcy Studbeck of Baileyville and Randy Coladas of Moscow.
But if you're a good distance runner, you don't even think about that.
Well, the 3 North Central Kansas NCAA girls are right there in 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Minneapolis, Belleville, and Ellsworth right there. So pretty quick pace so far, Dale. I can tell by the pace that Lindsay is running at that it's a little quicker than she's used to. But being fresh, with this being the first race of the day,
There's 2 of the girls that are bound and determined they're going to set a good pace, so way out ahead. Whether they can maintain that throughout the race or not is to be seen.
And our leaders, Stacy Kinsler of Atchison Memorial, from the state cross-country champion, the defending champion here in this event. That's her in the lead, just ahead of Leah Thompson of Lions, the mid-central champion. She's ranked 2nd at 11:57. They come through at about 2:34.
well, they are stretching out a little bit of a lead on the rest of the pack. Lindsay still in 3rd. That Atchison girl's got a pretty good stride, and the Lions girl is right with her. Out in front, Lindsay still in 3rd. Porter from Belleville in 4th, and Patty Leal in 5th. Patty has a heck of a kick. She knows she can take Porter at the end, and so can Lindsay. So Porter needs to stay pretty close, and she is. Atchison and Lions stretching out a good
Boys in class 3A to report, please. 3A boys.
35-meter, 40-meter lead, and they're not looking back.
Can they maintain that? That's the question.
They may have a 60, 70 meter lead now.
Yeah, they
Girl
do.
from Atchison's running pretty
doubt.
smooth. Lions girl there in second. Good cross country runner. Lindsay running easy in third.
And here comes our leader, that is Kinsler. She is followed by Thompson. Still in the next group is Lindsay Perry of Minneapolis.
Good job, lad.
Porter Belleville and Amanda Holloway of Osage City. In the 1A girls shot put, we have a new event leader, Brandy Broaddus of Moscow, 42 feet on her first attempt. She comes in with
Well, Minneapolis girls scoring points with Autumn Knox in the long jump.
8 points, and Cameron, her brother, scored 8 in the shot put, second place.
You know, I was counting on both hands and both feet of the points that possibly both these boys and girls could score today, and it doesn't take a lot of points to trophy here at first, second, or third.
No, it doesn't. Well, when the Lions took first back in 2002, I think 60-something, low 60s was first place. So
That Atchison girl has stretched out a little bit longer lead now. Lindsay Porter and another runner are back third, fourth, and fifth.
41 by Kinsler.
Atchison,
If she comes through at 5:50, she will be well below that state leading mark. This is Kinsler and Thompson.
and they are definitely slowing down up in front, Dale. Looks like both the Lions and the Atchison girl are slowing down. Lindsay with her still with a consistent pace.
you can't maintain that kind of a pace for lots of laps.
And then she is followed, the leading pair, followed by
Good job, lad.
Minneapolis.
Leal has dropped way back from Ellsworth. She's
Holloway sisters of
seventh right now.
Osage City, the Mid-East champion, and Brianna.
3 done, 5 to go.
All four of them below 6 minutes.
Wow, it is a pretty fast pace with 4, 5, 6 runners all under 6 minutes for the first mile. Pretty fast.
Statistical
Was that 4 laps?
put together by
Oh, I'm behind.
runners from
4 down, 4 to go.
State. They were former high
Having so much fun, I lost track.
here in Kansas.
Halfway there.
Hill City and Roberts Peace of Waukene Trigo Community.
I guess it does say that down on laps to go by the sign if I'd look.
Gives a review of all the state championships way back to 1912.
Lynn's running easy in third, Porter in fourth.
The entrance at AD, west side, and KL
Atchison
on the east side.
still out.
You or one of your relatives
Got a half of a curve lead with Lions right with her.
come by and take a look.
The number 1 and number 2 rated
And compilations of things related
2 milers in the state. Won the second best or state champ last year, Lions right here. Running in second. Now Lynn's still running pretty easy here.
Andale with a big clearance.
Porter got passed
Our next call for
by Cherryvale and realizes she needs to stay with Lindsay.
Get away, lad.
Lynn's stretching it out just a little in front of the twins from, I think, Cherryvale, wasn't it, or somewhere like that?
I wasn't paying attention.
Lynn's still in third. Atchison Lions out.
Campbell of Gardner Edgerton over in the 5A girls ball. She'll be followed by her teammate here.
Beautiful day, a little bit overcast, a little breezy, but kind of beats the heck out of 95 and blazing hot. Huh,
Well,
Dave?
it's supposed to forecast 93 degrees today. If these clouds stay here, it won't beat that, or it won't get to that, and I hope that's the case. But I imagine the clouds probably burn off.
Lindsay still in third with 3 laps to go. She comes around this time. Atchison and Lyons right there in first and second. Lindsay's in third over on the curve. So she has taken a little bit of the lead out of this.
We advance.
Lindsay running nice and smooth.
Left in a trunk of a car, ladies and gentlemen. Harvey County BXG 117. You can check with.
To be a successful long distance runner, you have to know what your pace is and not worry about who's in front, and just hope you can chip away and be there at the end.
Well, it's 2 laps to go. Now's the time Patty starts moving up a little bit, so if
Patty's almost as far back from Lindsay as Lindsay is from the first and second distance runners. Not quite as bad, but.
Well, Patty's got endurance, and she knows she can make up a lot of ground real fast. And she's going after Porter right now, so Patty Leal from Ellsworth looking to move up. Lindsay stretching it out a little bit now, running smoothly down the backstretch in third.
Well, I have to hand it to these girls from
Atchison and
and
Lyons.
Lyons. They're not backing off.
No, sir. And they're starting to stretch it out a little bit further yet. Lindsay now with
$6.5.
comfortable lead over the fourth place person. Here comes Lyons. She's got some left. She just passes the Atchison girl with 1 lap to go.
By Leah Thompson of Lyons, a freshman.
She's a freshman?
A freshman, oh my gosh.
Here at 10:18 and 10:19. This is going to be a tremendous time here for the freshman. Her best coming in is 11:57. She was 6th at the state cross-country meet last fall. Came on to be the Mid-Central AA champion in the track 3,200 meters. Hey, let's help her along on the back straight, ladies and gentlemen. Leah Thompson and Stacy Kempler.
Well, that Lyons girl is leaving that Atchison girl in the dust.
What a performance by this freshman here at the big state meet.
Lindsay's moving out. Here comes Patty. She's wanting to at least catch Lindsay here for third. That Lyons girl, look at her. She's just really cranking it out. This is her last lap.
She's going to lap somebody here.
And on the home straight, let's bring in this freshman as she's looking for a gold medal here and a huge personal best. Her home mark 11:57.
Oh my, she's gonna break that big time.
Champion Leah Thompson, a freshman from Lyons. What a great mark here.
She just dropped her time about 20 seconds.
11:40.
11:40 for the winner. Lindsay, they are not going to catch Lindsay.
Nope, Leal's going to forget Lindsay this time.
Good job by Linz. She's going to have third without a problem. Patty Leal's coming, but she ain't going to catch Lindsay.
And Lindsay Perry of Minneapolis comes in third.
Away, Lynn! Job, Lynn!
And this looks like Amanda Holloway of Osage City.
I got
Lindsay
her,
with 11:41. Dale, her best before this was a 12:18.
Holloway.
Oh, baby.
No. That 12:18.
Oh, 12:18,
that 11:41
right?
was, yeah.
I was going to say.
12:18:04 official time for Lindsay Perry, which is that's her best.
That's right at her best, yeah. She dropped her best by a little bit.
Took third, and that's her best. That's the school record still. 12:19:064. And
It was 12:19, now 12:18. Good deal.
12:18, what was it?
12:19:04, wasn't it?
12:18:04.
12:18:04.
And this is with the what they call FAT clock that you add 24 hundredths of a second or two tenths and 4 seconds to a handheld time. So Linz adds 6 points
to the point total here, girls. Nice finish by
Giving the
Lance. There wasn't anybody going
girls
to catch her
14
today.
total for the day, for the meet so far.
I need to go hand her a Gatorade, and I'll be right back, Dale.
Do that.
We do have time, don't we?
Oh, plenty of time.
Julie Jones of Troy, the CNC champion. Jennifer
Okay, here
Carlson
come
of
your
Laredo.
medal
AP Pearson of Clay Center.
winners.
16th cross country. Kelsey Verhaeg of Bowman. Mallory Siemens of Circle. And Samantha Cheatham of Andover, the Chisholm Trail Division 2 champion.
Class 3A, girls, 3,200 meter. Lindsay Perry, Minneapolis, 3rd place. Setting a personal best and MHS record today.
The winning girls shot put, Kelsey Pojancek of Norwich will be our next thrower. She's 3rd. Marcy Sudbeck of Baileyville being currently in 2nd at 39.9 3/4. She'll be followed by Brandy Brothers of Moscow through a state best 45 feet 1/4 inch in the preliminaries.
On the award stand, girls 3A 3,200 meter dash. In 7th, with a time of 12 minutes 39 seconds .92 from Fredonia, Kimber Evans. 6th, 12:32.71 from Osage City, Amanda Holloway. 5th, 12:24.83 from Osage City, Brianna Holloway. 4th, 12:24.09 from Ellsworth, Patty Leal. 3rd, 12:18.04 from Minneapolis, Lindsay Perry. Your runner-up, 11:58.90 from Atchison Marhill Prep, Stacy Kinsler. The winner, with a time of 11:41.43 from Lyons, your state champion, Leah Thompson.
Well, we'll be back with the boys 110 meter high hurdles. Several hours off. It won't seem like that to you, though. Dale H signing off for now. Okay, folks, we're back. After a multi-yard wait here, we're ready for the boys 3A 110 meter hurdles. Qualifying for the Lions is Drew Crossan. He will be running in lane 2 on the left of your TV screen. He qualified in regionals with a time of 15:03. Drew is a junior. His preliminary time yesterday was 15:71, which is 7th best in Class 3A. So there's potential he could get into medals contention here today. The MHS record is 14:19, set by Martin Crossan in 77.
35.1.5. 3rd from Kent, southeast of Saline, 35.8 1/4. The runner-up Heather Hayes of Burlington, 36.5 1/4. And
And Drew is in line 2.
Riley County, being a star. And the boys 3A hurdlers in the blocks. Brett Snyder of Mound City, J.R. Quinn, Drew Crossan, the Minneapolis North Central champion. Jay Coles, the High Plains champion from High Plains from Silver Run. Lane Fuller, Jared Sloan, the defending champion from Northeast.
Got us up.
Chris Cox of Conway Springs, the Central Plains champ. Daniel Porter of Fredonia, the Tri-Valley champion. Nick Hillman of Cheney and Nick Rowell of Garden Plain.
Excuse me, I wasn't focused on the runners. Runners now set. False start. Block slip or something. So they'll try again.
Alex Coleman, Ness City, 16 even. 6th, Gabe Applegate, Montezuma South Harbor, 1595. And 5th, Nathan Skillner, Marine Academy.
Okay, they're getting upset again.
4th, Joey Cooper, Northern 1573. And 3rd, Jonathan Hilton, Central Christian, 1536. Your runner-up, Austin Rogers Hanston, 1550. Your state champion in 1520, Fowler Chase Weber.
Set. Clean start that time.
Lane 4, that is champion.
So Drew's running about 6th.
4 steps. One race.
We'll see where he officially places here. I got him at 15-18 unofficially.
Mark Isom, if you have a moment, would you come to the announcer stand? Mark Isom. And in the 4A race in lane 1, Brad Kurtz of Chapin. He was 7th last year. Lane 2, Ernest Colbert, the SEK champion from Coffeyville. Lane 3, Pete Hall of DeSoto, the Call Valley champion. Lane 4, James Carter of Concordia, the defending state champion. Lane 5, Tyler Antwine of Osawatomie, the Frontier champion. In lane 6, Cooper Phillips of Collegiate, the Mid-Continent champion. In lane 7,
Crossing at 6, 15-7-8. Official time, so congratulations to Drew. They got a 6th place medal and some points.
2A boys, 110-meter hurdle. And 7th, Towers, Ken Calva.
We'll be back for his presentation ceremony shortly.
The boys 6A hurdles. Lane 1.
Well, Mike, while we're waiting for the hurdles to get over with and for the 4x8s to start, I don't know if you've heard them talking today, but they've been selling a compilation of all the results of state track meets way back to 1912. I went down, broke down, finally went down, got one yesterday.
The Sunflower champion. Lane 7.
I knew Minneapolis hadn't been around too much, but I was rather amazed at the lack of participation over the years. So all of these athletes that receive medals are a few of the, like kind of the Marines, kind of the few and the proud here from Minneapolis High School, because there haven't been that many.
Track programs are building. Kids are showing more interest over the past 5-6 years, and we've got a state record that still holds true down here with Linda Shea Smith. I have to apologize. I was yakking with Dale here, and we missed Drew Crossan's medal presentation for 6th place there in the 110 3A boys hurdles, and it's not Dale's fault. We missed him. It was me. I was up here yakking. So
well, I don't think they announced it either. They did. I was totally wiped out. But anyway, just as a for instance, there's only counting through Cameron Knox getting his medal yesterday. Well, as far as first through third place finishes, there have only been 52 medals given out to individual performances for boys in all that time. 12 relay teams got first through third. The girls have been participating since 1972, your senior year. And there have been 29 girls collect first through third medals and 17 relay team medals. So if you bring on first through third, you are a few of the proud out of the getting close to 100 years of history of track state competition.
So we're getting ready for one of the more exciting things as they stage all the 4x8 teams clear to the north end of this track.
And then bring them down to one big mass.
Hurdles off, and then they bring all the 1A girls down at once. It's kind of neat the way they come all the way down to the starting line. Here they come. There's 1A girls.
Okay, Mike, here come our Class 3A 4x8 teams.
Here they come, Minneapolis. Looks like we'll be in lane 3 or 4.
Being led by MHS alumnus Josh Smith.
On the award stand, 2A girls long jump.
Alyssa George will lead off for Minneapolis. The women's girls 4x8. Minneapolis, the defending state champ at this distance. And they're getting ready to start them now. Lindsay will run the second leg. Paige will run the third, and Jessa Perry will run the anchor leg. Competition here, area that we have anyway, will be Ellsworth, and they're in lane 2. Alyssa George out in lane 4 on the inside lane.
9:55.9 is the MHS record.
Well, if they clip off another 9:55, I think that should be good enough.
And opening once at 10:12.81. Next, 3A girls relay. Our Northern Heights, the record holder, 9:46.91, 7-2000.
Alyssa George is in lane 4, the inside runner in lane 4.
3A girls, not bad.
16 teams here, Dale, so it's kind of critical to get fairly decent position here early and hold it until the others wear down a little bit, so person gets stepped on or hurt. So hopefully Alyssa George will be right up there in the front.
Get out of the crowd.
Patty Simon. Hi, Fred.
Gun is up. They are set.
We're off. Ellsworth, Minneapolis, and the team in the red and white.
We have Ellsworth, the North Central champion. Eureka, the Tri-Valley champion. Sheedy, the Central Plains champion. Pomona, the Twin Rivers champion. And that's Trinity, part of the Market champion.
Well, I can't pick where Alyssa is right now.
Wellsville was second last year.
About 8 places back, maybe, on the inside.
Alyssa George back in 5th or 6th, isn't it, Dale?
At least that.
Back in 8th, but it's back pretty tight. First lap only here, so Alyssa will look to move up on this second lap. Always stronger runner in that second lap. It's running pretty smooth. 7th right now, Dale. Alyssa George just right there. She looks like Bloit's right behind her.
And there's the girls are starting to spread out a little more here, beginning the second lap. And Alyssa's making her move.
Here she comes. Here she comes. That girl just needs somebody to gauge her speed off of up in front. Alyssa George.
She's past
now
3.
in 4th. On the last lap of the first leg of the 4x8. Come on, Alyssa, let's go. She will hand off to Lindsay Perry.
Well, she's got us in the 4th.
You know, it might have been a gust of wind that knocked that girl out 2 lanes earlier from Sacred Heart.
It might have been.
As I saw another girl just do the same thing. Alyssa George hands off to Lindsay Perry. Go, Lens.
229, 800 there for
229's her normal split, so Lens with some ground to make up here for Minneapolis, and she's doing it. There she goes. Go, Lance. She's got a ways to go. Still got a ways to go. First lap of the second leg. Lindsay Perry
She's
Minneapolis
gaining.
in 4th place.
She's gaining.
Oh, the girl out in front slowing quite a bit. Of course, she's coming against the wind now too, so. Lenz gets one here coming down the stretch. We'll move Minneapolis into 3rd with 1 lap to go. I think.
That wind is just, it has to be like hitting a wall.
Minneapolis squarely in 3rd now. Lindsay looking to move up 1 more place here. She can do it. Minneapolis was in 4th, now have moved into 3rd. Now with the wind, now's a good time to make up some distance right now down that backstretch, Dale. And she is.
Now into 2nd and about 40 meters back to 1st place.
4 jumpers remaining at 6-4. Caleb Stoffel,
And here comes Ellsworth.
6-6, over there in top 6-7 this year.
We knew they'd be there at the end.
On the award, 2A girls, 4x8.
Come on, Lance. Put the hammer down.
She's close about half the distance on this front runner.
Comes Ellsworth. Lindsay with a strong finish, can catch her. Minneapolis solidly in 2nd place. Here comes Ellsworth.
We're about 20 meters back of the front runner.
Good job by Lenz. Moved up from 4th to 2nd. Hands off to Paige Hendrickson. Paige running strong and has been looking stronger later in the season. And she's gaining.
And playing with the lead in this race. Lanier on the lead with the Owls.
Minneapolis right there in 2nd. Paige Hendrickson just 15 meters back.
Correction, that's Minneapolis with Hendrickson on the carry. Ellsworth with Matuzza wins.
Well, we knew it was going to be tough to repeat. Here comes Paige. She's got the leader in her sights.
She's going to take her right now.
Minneapolis in 2nd, looking for her 1st, and here comes Paige. Don't even wait. Paige, just go right around her. Atta girl. Go right on around. Don't slow down, just go. Just go.
Well, that wind.
Yeah, I think Paige did decide it was a little nicer. There she goes. A little better behind her when she was breaking the wind. Ellsworth's coming.
Ellsworth's a good 30 meters back.
Now, if we can stretch it out here, Paige striding out nicely down the back stretch.
I believe that's Floyd up there in the top 5.
2nd place teams think they're going to catch
Floyd.
up.
Minneapolis just right there with, what is that team, Dale?
I have no idea who they are. They just went into 1st again.
Now's the time to hammer on it, Paige. You can do it. Get her here. Paige, stronger runner. Strong finish here. Put Minneapolis in 1st. Ellsworth bringing it. That old wind's kind of tough. Minneapolis still in 2nd place. Hands off to Jessa Perry. Patty Leo right there with Jessa. If Jessa just takes her normal pace right here, she'll be okay at the end.
Discus throw outside the stadium.
It'll definitely be a foot race with Patty Leal right behind her.
4-6. That has gone with today's win. 186.4 for his third meet record in that event today.
Minneapolis still in second.
In the 1A boys discus, Jeff Hornack of Atwood.
Jessa Perry running smoothly there in second. Ellsworth third. Patty Leal. Bloit right with Patty.
2004 state track and field t-shirt in a hurry.
Jessa running smoothly.
West side of the stadium.
And so is the team out in first place. Garden Plain, Dale. Patty Leal fading just a little bit in fourth, Bloit in third. Jessa still in second, running easily down the backstretch, striding out. Garden Plain out in front.
It is Cruz. Cruz in third place for Bloit.
And that girl's got a 200 kick. She just kicked it in. Jess is going to have to move. There she comes. She doesn't know it. That little girl in second's got a heck of a kick. She can do it. Come on, Jessa. Get her, Jessa.
I think it's a little too far, Mike. A little too far. Too big a lead.
Not a real good time for Minneapolis. Minneapolis with a 10:04 or 5 has ran it 10 seconds faster.
10:03 won it. 10:07:09 official time for the Lions.
And Ellsworth fourth. That's surprising.
Well, that win, I think, probably hurt them as much as anything. 10:07.
Second place,
09.
Minneapolis, 4-8. The defending state champs get taken out, Dale. Still a pretty decent time. They ran under 10 minutes in the regional and at the Bloit relays.
Garden Plain is a team that came up from 2A to 3A this year, so we didn't run against them last year. But, I have no idea what they did in 2A last year. Probably were pretty good.
Probably pretty good.
So that gives them 8 points for second place finish. Gives them a total of 22 for the meet so far. The boys have 10. Well, we'll catch them on the stand. You go give your daughter a hug. And
yeah, I'll be right back.
all right.
They're ranked number 1 at 9:52. Chapman was 6th last year. Mulder was 4th. Central champion. They're 4th last year.
Okay, we're getting ready here for the 3A girls 4x8 relay medals presentation. Lady Lions take second place. Behind Garden Plain. Bloit took third and Ellsworth fourth.
And Clay Center continues to lead with North.
Possibly Belleville fifth. So 4 NCAA teams there on the, if I'm reading the uniforms right, on the medal stand for the 4x8.
Colby moves up into third place. We believe that's Erica Erickson on the carry for Colby. comes the final 100 meters for White Center, the Tigers. They were ranked second at 10:08, and they're going to be a lot faster than that today. Lewin on the anchor kid. And Clearwater with Philad. And Colby. And then Barbara and Kendor.
Oh, it's 100 meters. Next up will be the 100 meters. Scheduled to start at 2:25 p.m. It's now 10 to 1. We'll be back on camera much sooner than that for you all. Dale Leach and Mike Perry sign off temporarily. Well, here's Mike Perry and I back in sunny Wichita, sunny breezy Wichita.
We lost one tent down there, the awards tent. We have to redo it. We're getting ready for some
southwest of Cessna Stadium. We have had
quite a few dashes and races coming up. We've been here, haven't had a whole lot to talk about.
Eric Thomas of Phoenix.
Had some good finishes so far. Ryan Mortimer getting ready to run in the 100-meter dash, and the 2A boys will run right before he does. With one of the top 3 times in the state here, Ryan should do well here.
And Mike and I both have seen Evan Cox out warming up on the field, so I don't think we're hallucinating, but we just might see him try to give it a go on the 1600.
Following the 100-yard dash, we get the 1600 run, and Evan Cox is warming up. Hopefully he can go. He did participate in 4x4 prelims yesterday.
Does look like he's limping it all out there, so. Hopefully they got enough painkillers in him, he will do okay.
Okay, next up, 3A boys, 100 meter. Ryan Mortimer right in the middle of the track. Lane 5, Minneapolis. With, what would you say, 35, sometimes 40-mile-an-hour gust behind him?
Easily. This would definitely be a wind-aided time. They are going to try to reset that tent, Mike. They're hauling it off. I think it bursted.
Set the record in 10:63 last year. And in the blocks almost turned the gap. The full coming 1, 2, Tweedy of Phillipsburg. 3 Zach Griffey, Valley. Lane 4, Josh Cooper of Neosho, the Tri-Valley champion. Top seat time yesterday at 11:03. Lane 5, Ryan Mortimer.
11:03 will not win it today. It'll be 10-something here.
Well, I would like to think that Ryan didn't give it his all yesterday in the prelims. You normally don't unless the competition is just real stiff.
Well, with the Phillipsburg kid on one side and the other kid from Neosho, we're in the block. Starter's got his gun up. We're ready to go. We'll catch him mid-track, or right halfway through the race here, and try and guess how they're going to get him up and loosen him up. Now we're about mid-track, so
got to get by the timer's tent there.
Ryan always stronger, seems like, in the last 20 meters. So hopefully he gets a good start here.
1600 in the run.
Look, Mom, I can crawl backwards. The guy in lane 1 says.
Guns up again, Dale, and we might get a start this time. The last time the wind blew the starter off the box.
Oh, is that what it was?
Good start. Ryan right in the middle of the track. It's looking good. It's right with everyone else. Last 20 yards is his every time. Yeah. Whoa, that was close. May have been a second right there, Dale. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think he was probably number 1.
On the award stand, 4A girls 100 meters.
Let's see what they judge him.
1283. 6
I got him about 11-11.
76. In fifth, Andrea Parker, Colby 1275.
11-11.
Yeah,
Fourth, Whitney Beck,
unofficially.
1098, Cooper first place,
1242.
and Mortimer 11 flat, second place. So Ryan Mortimer with a second place finish here in the 100 meter.
200ths of a second separating them.
200ths. That's close. I knew Ryan was closing on him there at the end. Always a strong finisher in the last 20 meters. Ryan with a second place finish here in 100 meters.
Well, he's got senior year to come back and get that gold medal in the 100 days.
Kind of good to see him take out the Phillipsburg kid and a couple other pretty good runners there.
Was that the Neota shake in the 1?
Yeah, Yoda.
Garrison Overstake to Fort Scott.
All right, he gets second.
Lane 5,
11 flat, was it?
11 flat.
champion. Lane 6,
It's a nice finish, strong finish by Ryan at the end.
7, Daniel Oldnettle in the minutes.
Just about got him. 2 100ths of a second. Second place. 8 big points for the boys team.
Gives the boys total 18, 22 for the girls. So we got 4, 5, and 6A to go here.
4, 5, and 6A, and then we'll have the girls and boys 3A 1600, and they will lead off. We won't have to wait much on them. Girls 3A will run first with the rotation this year, and Evan Cox will follow that up with the boys. And I do see him warming up, or did see him warming up. Hopefully he's in the tent.
To the discus throw, please.
All right, we'll catch the boys 5A and 6A here. The Glory 100 meter races from the big schools.
Leslie Reynolds of Mission age 12-14. And your state champion 1193 from Wichita West, Christelle Harris. Ladies and gentlemen,
Person we might
record by Danny Williams of 10.5.
Go ahead, we're on.
person we might look at later on, Dale. I was told Mike Lott's son, he's a sophomore at Topeka Seaman, will be running open 400, and will run a leg on the 4x4, I think. Sophomore at Topeka Seaman. Of course, that would be Milton Shirley Lott's grandson.
Yeah. One of the top sprinters in our area is the Sharp from Salina Central. He's in lane 2. He holds records at the Minneapolis Project grad track meets too.
From years past.
Just not too long ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may see some fast sprinting.
Well, I know we will, because the wind at the back of these guys, these are class sprinters. .5A here, Dale, with 6A to follow, and they're probably just as fast, if not faster.
Yep. Pretty equal classes probably as far as sprinters are concerned, though.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Woods, Sharp, Harris, Wilson, Husky, Adam Ike, Starr, and Henderson. Boys, 5A, 100-meter dash.
Well, another delay. All right, we're gonna have a third attempt here, I think. Getting them in the blocks.
Lindsay congratulating Ryan on his 100-meter finish. Will be probably up here shortly to get his silver medal with that second place finish.
Thanks for reminding me.
Now, I wouldn't have known it unless I glanced over there and caught my daughter.
It had slipped my mind. I was watching the races here. Gun is up.
Good start. Gee.
Wichita West and Liberal 1-2, I think. 10-5-6. That's booking it.
That is booking it. Liberal, I think, won, and Wichita West second place finish there.
Depending on the win situation, ladies and gentlemen, out there the winning time of 10.56 equals the fourth fastest time in the nation this year.
Wilson from Liberal. Fourth fastest time in the nation this year.
Well, Evan's warming up, Dale, but I'm here to tell you, I don't think he's 100%. That foot's still giving him problems.
You can't help but be giving him problems.
Tell by just his gait when he runs.
Yeah.
Now he's showing a little limp there.
There's a slight limp, yeah. Well, when he ran the 4x4 last night, he ran a decent 400, but it wasn't what you would normally expect of him.
Eric Thomas. Now the boys 6A 100-meter dash final. Meet record 11, 10.36 by Mario Bronze. The time just
11 too.
off the time on.
That doesn't sound right. That can't be right.
Childs of Leavenworth.
Maybe 10-11.
Mikey Moore of Wichita Heights. Lane 4, Myron Smith of Heights. He's ranked number 9. Lane 5, Deeds Rainey of Shawnee Mission North.
Well, this will be the race that y'all watched on channel, or 10 o'clock news.
William Tunstall of Topeka. And in lane 8, Andy Link of Hutchinson, the Arden Valley region.
All the TV crews are lined up down at the other end.
On the award stand, 6A girls 100 meters. And 7th, Ebony Phillips, Wichita East, 12-4. 6th, Jessica Lewis, Junction City, 12-3. And 5th, Victoria Howard, Blue Valley West, 12-29. 4th, Felicia Fairley, Blue Valley Northwest, 12-23. And 3rd, Nick Ryan, Shawnee Mission South, 12-21. Your runner-up, Melissa Smith of Old East, 12-06. State champion at 12-02.
Somebody has to explain to me the official reasoning for what there is in backing into your blocks like that.
6A boys, 100 meters. Good start.
And here we go in the 6A race. That is Myron Smith of Wichita Heights and his teammate Mikey Moore.
Oh, big time finish by in the middle of the track.
Rainey of Shawnee Mission.
He was sure behind mid-track.
10.65. So 5A had a better time.
Woo.
65. Rainey second at 10.70. And then the rest of the field.
And just as quick as they get the 100-meter dash done, they have the girls 1600 3A girls on the track right now.
Well, this is the most efficiently run track meet you'll ever see anywhere, no doubt about it. They ride on time. They have it scheduled out to the nth minute.
Even with all the classes they have here, 3,800 athletes. They'll start 16 kids each race, it seems like, and it's all spelled out where they need to be. And
Lewisburg, Stafford, Florida CNC champion, and Jennifer Robinson of County.
well, plans pick somebody up mid-pack to run with in this break the win for her. Especially coming down this home stretch. Could be a little tough.
El Laredo and Jamie Dagan of Ashley Bellafin. Wichita Collegiate Canada.
This should be her last race as a senior here. State track meet. It's a place to go out.
Of Circle.
On the awards stand, 1A boys 100 meters.
She needs to get up there just a little closer when everyone curves in so none of them get in front of her there.
11:29.
Porter girl right there from Belleville.
11:25.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
11:09. Third,
Lindsay about 10th or 11th.
Coldwater, 11:01. Runner-up by Koss of Morrowville, 10:92. And your state champion in 10:83 from Clay Valley, gold medal champion, Keith Landing.
And in the field here, Brandon Zolkomer of Martin Plain. Into the state cross country. We don't wait for the runner-up in the state cross country.
Atta girl. Lance moving up now with Porter. Let's keep everybody in sight up front.
Away, Lynn! Atchison Mario, Lynn Thompson of Lyons, mid-central champion.
That girl from Fredonia that set the pace at 3,200 meters out there again.
It's out there again.
Yep.
Kelly Woodson of the Ocean Tri-Valley champion.
Except somebody in red just passed her.
Lindsay still in 10th or 11th. Everyone coasting pretty well down the backstretch with the wind at their back.
And the lead belongs to Taylor South of Erie. And Stacey Gibson of Hill. Heather Foster of Melbourne Lane. Whitwater of Samantha.
Halfway done here almost. Lindsay on her second lap. Back with a few of the others making up some ground now though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Girls high jump.
She needs to get 2 places.
Viola, 5'2". Amanda Bender Twig Baldwin, 5'2". Fifth, Kristen Block, Hiawatha, 5'2".
I'll close the distance on the other side, Dad.
5'2". Tied for second, Kylie Lando Bueller and Leslie Gieson of Chapel, all 5'2". And your state champion with a height of 5'4" from Monette County, gold medal champion Jennifer Robinson.
2 laps down, 2 to go.
And at the halfway mark, there was still Kylie Taylor South of Erie at 2:34, followed by Kinsler and Foster. And then Winkler, Samantha, Zogelman of North Plain, Matthias of Maranatha Academy.
Now, there's a couple that are trying to make up some distance. Lindsay out of points right now. They're running comfortably. And 8th. Needs to move up to medal. I know she would like to.
Right at 403 at B3 at the 1200 meter mark. And then the runner from the arena, Kayla South, in second.
On the award stand.
Not out of her range. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6th, Johnny Zamora, Wichita County, 11:29.
She's got to kick it awful good, though.
4th, Kyle Wilson, Ismail Plains, 11:09. 3rd, Jared Kingsbury, Smith Center, 11:08. Your runner-up, Andrew Schroeder, Lacrosse, 11:08.
Trying to make up some distance now. Still in 8th. Needs a couple places to medal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Taking the lead back. Kitzler of Power Hill Prep, second place. Dan Boyd slowing in 3rd. It is South and Kitzler. South, Kitzler.
Lands won't be able to get into medal contention today. We'll finish in 8th. That way, Lance. That's a good finish. Lindsay in 8th.
5:42.53 unofficial.
7th placer in cross country.
He had her in 52.
5:42.
5:42.
5:42.53 unofficially.
Well, that's a good finish. Pretty breezy. Terlens with an 8th place finish. Evan Cox getting ready to run here for the boys 3A.
You know, that's 2 seconds faster than her qualifying time at regional.
Well, I know she was looking to get into the 30s. Kind of tough with that wind, but still a nice effort by Lenz.
There's a lot of good runners out there.
Yeah.
A lot of good runners.
8th out of 16. That's a good mid-pack. Maybe we can get Evan. Oh, here we are on the stand. Ryan's getting ready to get his medal.
Thank you.
Evan's getting ready to take off. So,
well, we'll catch Evan as he goes around.
I'll try and keep track of Evan as Ryan Mortimer gets ready to get his 2nd place medal for the 100 meter.
Get the time started.
If that's his right foot, I sure wish he would start on his left foot to take some of the stress off of it. But he's off and running pretty decent. Running a little stiff-footed. Evan right there in 3rd. We're kind of used to seeing him right up front, and there he is. So we will keep track of Evan Cox, who is right out in the lead of this thing. There's Ryan Mortimer. It's a good race, 2 100ths of a second. Ryan Mortimer, 2nd place. Boys 200 meter dash. And this is kind of what we're used to seeing, Dale. Mort 1st or 2nd, and Evan Cox just out running comfortably in 1st place.
Look at him go. He's got that good stride out there.
I believe that's the Hillsboro kid behind him.
Let's just hope he can keep that up 3 more laps. Be nice to see him go out with a bang after these injury problems.
Late in the season, Evan with a calf problem, and then even later has the stress fracture in the foot.
Multiple, from what I understand.
So, running a little gingerly on that right foot, I know, but moving right along.
Boys 107, Eric Mosley of Parsons, 11:19.
I know if he can hold him off, he's got the stamina to do it if he can just withstand the pain.
Independence 11:16. Fourth, Jared Gilmore of Mueller 11:16. And third, Garrison Overstake of Fort Scott 10:95. Your runner-up, Braden License.
I think that's Hillsborough just took the lead from Evan.
Yep.
Evan running in second.
Rose Hill gold medal champion, Ryan Beckett.
He's trying.
And the lead belongs to Ryan Patrick of Mission Valley. He comes through at about 2:16.
And when you know, a lot of us haven't been in athletics, you hear the phrase "play through the pain" at all. You might be able to do some of that in the long distance, but if your leg's not working and sending those pain signals up through your spine to the head, it has a lot to do with the way you perform.
North Central champion.
He's falling way back here. The fifth
Running
position.
with that much pain. Pushing off on that foot time after time, and he's got a performance to be where he's at right now.
Yes, it
after
is.
3 laps.
Well, we'll see what we can get out of him in the final lap here.
And the lead continues to move around as Patrick of Mission Valley in second now, just behind. On the way up, they come through it.
Let's see if he's got a final oomph in the senior year here.
And there's the TMP guy running there. It seems like he's grabbing his side all the time when he runs.
In seventh, Markel Woods, Wichita West 10:98. Sixth, Brett Starr, Kansas City Harmon 10:97. And fifth, Sylvester Adamequi, Valley Center 10:84. And fourth, Jake Sharp, Salina Central 10:79. Third, Jared Husky of Highland Park 10:69. Your runner-up, Odell Harris of Wichita West 10:58. And your state
Evans making a move.
10.56. From Liberal, go.
Evans got a little left.
Kenny Wilson.
And in this boys, 360.
Evan down 7th, I believe.
Gone to a huge lead here.
This is the same Yoder kid that
49, and he is going to be below 4:30 here. What a race by Yoder's.
Evans' usual time of 4:31.
Come on, Evan. Ah, shucks.
Evan, 8th place. And that 4:32 is just usually where Evan's at. 4:31.
Well, yeah.
Girls 4A race.
Made it through it. Possibly going to run in the 4x4, maybe not.
Champion, Jenny.
Well, I'm sure he can, as long as he's physically good, he'll give us as good a time as any of these substitutes for him.
Kelsey Veronica Baldwin, Jessica Stevens of Colby, the Northwest.
So I had him at 4:43.53.
Runner-up in cross country.
And I had him 4:43.45.
Yep.
Grace Newmeyer was 27th earlier. She's the North Central champion.
So Lindsay got 8th, Evan got 8th. On a bum leg, that's not bad at all.
Concordia and Valerie Siemens of Circle. 2A boys shot put is now underway. The first flight made up of Jeff Beebe,
Well, we'll be back for
Troy,
the 4x1s. Relays.
Ones with both girls and boys probably favored. Could score quite a few points, both girls and boys. So we'll be back with that shortly.
Go eat break.
Sixth, Caleb.
All right, we're back after another nice long delay. We're here for the Class 3A girls 4x1. The Lions are in lane 4, running between the Beloit Trojans and Riley County Falcons.
Lane 4, Audrey Antwell will lead off for Minneapolis Southeast with a good 4x1 team in lane 2. Riley County's in it, Beloit's in it, Minneapolis in it.
Our regional qualifying time was 50.7, a 3A best, and our state prelim time yesterday was 51.37, 3A best. So, see if we get a gold 3A best now.
Mallory Goeth will take the handoff from Audra Antwell here.
MHS record is 50.17.
And she will hand off to Autumn Knox, run the third leg, and we will have Alyssa George run the final.
High school athletes this spring.
Right after that, we'll have the boys 3A 4x1. So we'll have both Minneapolis boys and girls here in this 4x1.
Now the girls 3A relay. Lane 1 Burlington, lane 2 Gypsum southeast of Sling, lane 3 Riley County, the Mid-East champion. Lane 4 Minneapolis, lane 5 Beloit, the North Central champion. Lane 6 Wellsville, lane 7 North Plain, the Central Plains champion. And lane 8 is Heston.
3 good handoffs and we'll be golden.
Golly, that wind. I blew the camera off.
Mean record in 3A, 49.60 by Conway Springs in 2001.
Good start, Odd. Out of the blocks quick. Good start by Minneapolis. We'll hand off to Mallory Goeth. There's one good handoff. Mallory Goeth down the backstretch. Good speed. Now Autumn. Good handoff by Mal to Autumn. Autumn Knox with a good curve. We'll have the lead. Another good handoff to Alyssa George. If she can make it through the wind. Riley County trying. Come on, Alyssa. Finish, Alyssa. Oh, man.
I hope I didn't get nipped at the end. On the outside.
Think we got nipped?
I don't know. It was awful close. 51.55 is what I nailed them at.
Alyssa George. And the outside team,
Running
Wellsville.
51.82. They nipped us.
6th, Quincy Colstrom of Lebro, 4:49.01. 5th, Michael Hempton.
300ths of a second.
300s.
Wow.
Close. Minneapolis girls with a second place finish here in the 4x1 by 3/100ths of a second. Alyssa George with a lean at the tape, Dale, just barely got clipped by Wellsville. She had the lead when she went in front of us here, and the Wellsville girl was closing.
Came in, tripped from the outside.
Looks like we're going to get all the girls in next, so we will be back with the boys 3A 4x1 when it comes up here shortly.
He gives the girls 8 more points. Total of 26. No, 30.
30 point total for the Minneapolis girls with the 4x4, the 300 hurdles yet to go.
And the 4x4.
And the 4x4.
So they could easily be close to 300 points or 60 points. That's how it goes for them.
Good grief. We score 50, 60 points. Now we have the girls 4x4 and the 300 hurdles. So 2 events.
Oh yeah, no, okay. The best of that get close to 50.
50.
Yeah.
And that's not bad.
No, it's not.
50 is a nice point total for this track meet. Excellent point total, actually. And we've got a good shot at it.
It'd be nice to bring home a first, second, or third place trophy for the girls.
And the boys will start scoring a lot of points here shortly too, with Ryan in the 200 and the 4x4 and 4x1 and 300 hurdles. Oh, we didn't qualify Kenton, did we?
No.
Kenton
no.
just barely out of the 300 finals.
1, 2, 3, 4 more boys events, 2 more girls events. Now we are. Well, it gives the boys 8 points, second place finish there. Total of 26 points. The girls a total of 30. The boys have 3 events left, 400, 200 meter dash, and the 4x4. The girls have 300 meter hurdles and the 4x4.
Well, it's plain to see the boys are going to have to score in first or second here in the last 3 events to get in there for a trophy, but they're capable. They could easily get in for second or third with 50 points, 56 points.
Mm-hmm.
We won it a couple years ago with how many?
60 something.
But you know, I don't think anyone was too close to us.
No, well, no, they weren't.
Not after
within
the
10
last event.
Within 10, but not real close. The next event starts in roughly 20 minutes with the girls.
Girls 300 hurdles with Alyssa George, and the girls 4x4. 2 events left for the girls, and the boys will have Brian Mortimer in the 200. The boys 4x4.
All right, we're getting ready here for the boys 4x1 medals presentation. Minneapolis boys will be receiving silver medals, being beaten by 0.03 of a second by Holcomb, I believe. Holcomb, I believe, was the winner of that relay.
A member of the Fowler track team to the award stand. Fowler High School to the track stand. On the award stand, boys 4A 4x100 meter dash. In 7th, 43.91, Holt.
I got that messed up. Holcomb won it. 7th place for somebody else.
Here are the late assignments. The girls 400, class 3A, Kelly Copper, Cimarron in 2 and 1. Katie Kirstenbrock of Oakley in 2. Connie Lazarus of Fredonia in 3. Katie Rothman of North Plain in 4, the Central Plains League champion. In lane 5, Bethany Hurley of Belleville, the North Central
Meet
League
officials
champion.
having to get this straightened out.
Lane 6, Carol Walker of
I'm glad to see that happen to somebody besides Project Graduation medals table.
Lane 8, Samantha Wilson of Pomona.
I guess they'll go ahead and run the girls 3A 4x400 and come back and do this medals presentation after that.
On the award stand, boys 3A 4x100 meter dash. In 7th, 44.90, J. Hall Quinn. 6th, 44.59, Norton. 5th, 44.54, Phillipsburg. 4th, 44.54, Wichita Independent. 3rd, 44.53, Hillsboro. The runner-up, 44.11, Minneapolis. And the winner, with a time of 44.07, Coulter Brown, Noah Swank, Luke Stab, Kurt Capps, gold medal champions, Holcomb.
Late assignments in the girls 400 for class 4A. Lane 1, Brooke Cameron of Bueller. In lane 2, Megan Ballock of Aurora. In lane 3, Bridget Hendricks of Parsons, the Southeast Kansas League champion. Lane 4, Laisha Mouse, Casey Sumner Academy.
Okay, we'll be back with Jeff Doring and the boys 400 meter shortly. Okay, boys 400 meter, class 3A. Jeff Doring is in lane 2 for the Lions.
Time of 1 minute flat .26 from Hoxie, gold medal champion, Crystal Collins.
And the boys could use some points, try to get in second or third place. I think probably first place is a stretch at this point. But they need some more points here to try to solidify a second or third place finish.
lane 1, the Central Plains League champion from Belle Plaine, Austin Hamilton. In lane 2, the North Central Athletic Association League champion from Minneapolis. In lane 3, the Three River champion from Pomona, Dakota Cricky. In lane 4, the Heart of America League champion from Hutch Trinity, Adam Valencia. In lane 5, the Northwest Kansas League champion from Oakley, Evan Tall. In lane 6, Danny Tweedy of Phillipsburg. In lane 7 from Hillsboro, the 5th place finisher last year, Daniel Yoder. In lane 8 on the outside, John Bundy of Frontiac.
Jeff has about the 7th best time, I think, in qualifying out of the runners here. Gun is up. Runners are set.
In the center of the track in the all red, that's Adam Valencia of Hutch Trinity, has the fastest time in this class this year, 49.93.
Jeff will also run in the 4x4 relay coming up in a little bit. So he's running the good.
Center of the track in lane 5, that's Oakley's Evan Call. On the inside in 4, the all red, Jim, inside for Pomona, Dakota Cricky.
He's got a fight for 8th and 7th.
Now on the outside,
Or he got 7th. He got 7th, so he will medal. There was a lane 8 runner that was behind him. Catch his official time.
Official winner is
I had him at 51.71.
On the award stand, girls 400 meter dash class 3A. In 7th, 102.39 from Mound City, Milo.
They aren't going to give 7th place times.
102.28 from Oakley, Katie Porcelana. 5th, 102.12 from Oakley, Darrell Walker. 4th, 6th, Ron Kelly Copper.
51.94 officially for Jeff. 7th place finish.
The runner-up, 1 minute flat. From Fredonia, Tawny Lazarus. Your winner, the time of 59.57 from Garden Plain, gold medal champion, Katie Robin.
Here on the lane assignments of the boys 400 meter dash for class 4A. Lane 1, Daniel Oldenettle of Independence. Lane 2, Eric Cherry from Jeff West. Lane 3, Grant Snyder of Mulvane, Chisholm Pro 1 champion. Lane 4, Kevin Snyder of Mulvane, 4th in this event last year.
Okay, it's 1 point for Jeff in the
in lane 6,
7th place finish, 51.94. Gives the boys a total of 27. The girls
lane 7, Jake
stand with 30.
Carbondale.
Next will be the 300 meter hurdles with Alyssa George, who has the best qualifying time in regionals and best prelim time coming in. And her best qualifying time is 46.8. The Minneapolis record is 46.15, set by her this year. Back with that as we come to it. Okay, upcoming is Class 3A 300 meter hurdles. Alyssa George, the odds-on favorite. She's in lane 4. They have made announcements. There's some nasty weather moving in. Could be 30 to 40 minutes. If you don't end up seeing the 200, either the 200 meter or both the girls and boys 4x4, it's because I left. Didn't want to put up with the weather. So right now, nothing just happened. The wind's picking up a little bit. It's getting cloudy, but If they postpone it, I'm not going to stay around until they reinstate it. There's Alyssa. Hopefully she'll get a goal for the Lions here. None's come in today. Silver's been our best. Somebody from Hillsboro, I believe, a challenger on the inside.
Out well at lane 3 is Chisholm of Hillsboro. She won the high jump yesterday.
It's a race here.
In lane 4, Alyssa George of Minneapolis.
Sprint it, Alyssa. I think she got nipped.
You're down to 40 girls hurdles.
46.9 unofficial time for Alyssa. She did get nipped. 46.41. 46.45. 400ths of a second.
Lane 5, Sheena Kutcha. Scott Community. Lane 6, John.
We have missed a lot of goals by just a few hundredths of a second.
Brittany Thomas of Soda Academy. Lane 8, Jamie Lorenz of Poland.
On the award stand, boys 400-meter dash, class 2A. In 7th, 52.57 from Winchester, Vin Dahlman. 6th.
So that gives the Lions another 8 points.
Smith Center, Caleb Wick.
Total of 38 for the girls.
1.67 from Oxford, Sean Ferris. 4th.
The boys are sitting with 27. The girls have one more event. The 4x4. The boys have the 200-meter dash and the 4x4.
50.47 from Kismet Southwestern.
We're going to get Jeff Doring's medal presentation here shortly.
In a time of 50.32 from Centralburg, gold medal champion, Devin Nickel.
Girls hurdles. Lane 1, Melissa Johnson of BH. Lane 2, Sarah Exxon of Mill Valley. Lane 3, Haley Jones.
On the award stand, boys 400-meter dash, class 3A. In 7th, 51.94 from Minneapolis, Jeff Doring. 6th, 51.8 from Belle Plaine, Austin Hamilton. 5th, 51.09 from Phillipsburg, Denny Tweedy. 4th, 50.74 from Oakley, Evan Gill. 3rd, 50.44 from Hillsboro, Daniel Yoder. The runner-up, 50.42 from Hutch Trinity, Adam Valencia. Your winner, in a time of 50.41 from Pomona, gold medal champion, Dakota Kriku.
Okay, there's our 400-meter 7th place finisher, Jeff Doring. We'll see what the weather does as far as anything else for this evening. Okay, time for the girls 3A 300-meter hurdles medal presentation. Alyssa George will be taking second. And we're in Minneapolis, kind of worn out that second place stand today. But it's better than nothing. They're to be congratulated for their efforts.
On the award stand, 3A girls, 300-meter hurdles. In 7th, Natalie Gonzalez, Hutchinson Mayer, Prep, 48.48. In 6th, Lindsay Davis, Silver Lake, 48.47. 5th, Jamie Cummins, Cherokee Southeast, 48.39. 4th, Kylie Leach, Lions, 48.27. In 3rd, Darcy Jennings of Lincoln, 47.18. Your runner-up, Alyssa George of Minneapolis, 46.45. And your state champion at 46.41 from Hillsboro, gold medal champion, Julian Chisholm.
5A hurdlers from Park Station. Dunkard, Pierce, Husky, Delavan, Baker, Teeter, Granville.
Okay, the weather has held off. We're now ready for the Class 3A 200 meters, boys. Ryan Mortimer is in lane 4. As one of the best best qualifying and best prelim times. Class 3A, I believe. And we need a gold, Ryan.
Ryan Mortimer of Minneapolis, North Central champion. Lane 5, Tommy Mayo, Shannon Dry Valley champion.
And you know he wants it worse than I do.
Holcomb. Lane 7, Zach Tropek of Mission Valley, Mid-East champion. And lane 8, Jared Foley of Georgia. Nicholas Oliver. East side of the stadium. On the award stand, 6A girls, 200 meters. And 7, Alonte Garrett, Wichita Southeast, 27-7. 6, Selena.
Okay, we're ready for the 200 meter here. Gun is up. Runners now set. Ryan's going to face a challenge on the inside here. Looks like he might have it. We have our gold. Minneapolis has its gold. I think maybe. Oh, Lakin came out from the outside, but we got it. I have him at 23.56. .23.71 official time. Lions, we have the gold.
And 7th, Panther, Kensington, 24.41. And 6th, Josh Overley, James, 24.15.
Congratulations, Ryan Mortimer.
23.86. And 3rd, Jeff Richard, Cuba Hillcrest, 23.84. Your runner-up, Mike Koss of and your state champion at 23.12 from Plain Valley. Assignments in the Corey Boys 200. Kevin Sauter, full baited. And 2 small flyers, Jared North champion. 3 Garen Overstink of Fort Scott. Southeast Kansas League champion. This is Braden Lyson in grade 4, the middle of the track for Matt Edmondson. Braden Lyson, beautiful Tanika Hayden. And on the award stand, 200 meters. And 7th, A.J. Jensen of Troy, 24.20. 6th, Cody Austin, Remington Whitewater, 24.2. And 5, Andrew Schroeder, Lacrosse, 24.11. 4th, Drew Bird, Satana, 23.96. 3rd, Brad Lynn, Inman, 23.7. Year runner-up, Kyle Weber, Southwestern Heights, 23.65. State champion at 23.39 from Smith Center, gold, fellow champion, Gerald Kingsbury. The fastest time in the state at 21.42.
Finally, a Lion stands on the gold medal table today.
It's time for the second fastest time in the state.
That was Norton, the Norton runner, Sloan, I'm guessing. They was trying to catch him on the outside, not like the wind is really getting bad.
On the award stand, 3A Boys 200. And 7th, Tommy Mayo and Neotishe, 24.21. 6th, Andy Martell Heston, 24.2. 5th, Sterling
Carly Jackson, Bower Hill Prep, 24:07. And fourth, Coulter Rao, Hookham, 24:06. Third, Eric Matthews, Conway Springs, 24:01. Year runner-up, Jared Foley of Thornton, 23:09. State champion in 23:07. From Minneapolis, gold medal champion, Ryan Mortimer.
Again, with that win, the Lion boys have 37 points. The Lion girls have 38, each with one event to go. Okay, the weather has continued to hold off. We're here for the girls 4x4. Jess Perry is the leadoff runner. She's out in lane 6, looks like. The girls are trying to score well in this heat in order to try to get a second or third in the meet. Gun is up. Runners are now set. Jess has got a good lead here. There's just over the outside lane. About a 1 minute split. And out to Paige Hendrickson. The Lions are starting off well. And we continue with a 15-meter lead here. Closing a little bit is, I'm not sure what school. It's not from our area. About a 104 split for Paige. Mallory Goeth is the third leg. About a 10-meter lead now.
On the award stand, girls 4x400 meter relay, class 2A, 7, 4:25.24, Smith
Mallory is increasing the lead.
4:25.04, Opie, 5th, 4:24.66, Hill City, 4:24.10, Francis, 3rd, 4:23.39, Mead,
There she hits the wind. Let's see if she can sustain her lead. About a 104 split for Mallory, and the final leg is Alyssa George. She hasn't had that gold yet. She's got a big lead, and you bet she wants to keep it. About 30-meter lead here. Coming into the final curve.
That's Minneapolis in the lead.
There's a closer from Hillsboro. Getting close. Come on, Alyssa. She's closing fast. Got nipped again right at the tape. Hillsboro nipped us at the tape. 4:10.03 I got him. 4:10.22. Hillsboro. 4:10.27 Minneapolis. The curse of the tape today for the ladies. So the Lady Lions collect another 8 points to move their totals to 46 for the day. Now the boys, if they take first, can pass them. We shall see what happens. Congratulations, Lady Lions. Tough luck. Tough luck. But they did well. Back with the boys 4x4 shortly.
See you next time.
Court presentation. Just in the order, several seconds. They got nipped at the wire several times. It's kind of disgusting. But I don't know where they are team total wise. Well, folks, Lightning is getting close. They're going to delay for an hour and a half, and I'm not going to stick around. They're getting down to the boys 4x4, and I'm going home. It's 8:15. State Track Meet brought to you by the MHS Linebackers. Hope you've enjoyed the year. Dale Leach, Mike Perry signing off. Brought to you here on Channel 37 MCTV by the MHS Linebackers.
Live.